Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets.
Ka'imi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Ka'imi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Lions.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll get about 2. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. The throw here is complete, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Come on. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50s. 25 yards, the pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Start. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
At their own 7-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
60 Bison.
Here it is on 4th down. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Godwin working the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Look wide. Get this this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Third down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A 43-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
Come on, come on. Set.
They'll try to run for it with ball. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the jump. Let's go. Cougar 19.
The handoff. Here comes Hall. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Travis Jones in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. An extra point attempt to follow. kick is good. And the Jets extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Ravens 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Jackson. To the left side to Godwin. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Jackson on 3rd and 2, and that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
He'll return it from the 11. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
Come on. Set. 19.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Forward. Come on. All right. 180. On 1st and 10, Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Back to throw, Jackson. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Stretch the Eagles.
On the option, here's Hall. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go!
On the give, it's Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Here we go, set!
At the 39-yard line.
77.
Back to throw. He's to the 15. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
It's a huge play in a tight ball game.
First down.
And even 30 yards.
Ready, set.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run. It's Hall. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
They'll look to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike. At at the end of the first half. Might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Wanna quit?
Now, Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, Mike. So typically when teams come out with 5 wide, you're thinking, okay, there's no back in the backfield. This ball is either quarterback run or this ball is going to come out fast because you only have 5 offensive linemen to protect. In this case, they do a great job protecting, allowing the quarterback to take a shot downfield. Falls incomplete, but that's a good sign for down the road.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hold on. Hey, Alpha, surprise!
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second down. Jackson. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Jackson now. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Go. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Jets.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Going
back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Jets are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Don't worry.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens back within 7. It's 24-17. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go now. 19, go.
Again, here's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Jair Alexander is there to bat that one away.
He was covered by
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That one caught by Smith. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go again with Hall. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Malachi starts there for the stop.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk!
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Tackle made at the 38 line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
So, 4th down, here's Harrison Mevis for the Jets field goal.
A 55-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
17.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Their own 22-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
First down. A gain of 15.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Send a man in motion right. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Third and short, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Raven first down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Jets' 35-yard line.
Jackson up top again. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
So these jet sweep plays, we see them so often, both under center, in the shotgun. There's a lot of ways to do it. But there's a little feast or famine element, especially in today's NFL, with the speed of these defensive edge players. So you got to make sure you get the edge accounted for so you can at least avoid these negative plays.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Ready. Viking, 8.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10.
On the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
60. Ready.
Give up the middle with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Jackson going for it all. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Ravens are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
First and goal, Baltimore.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
No gain on this one.
Third and goal for Jackson. Out to his right.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
Field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. Jackson. This one is caught on 4th and goal. They deliver. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third down. He'll try to get it on the ground. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
After 60. After 60.
On the run, here's Hall. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
2nd and 9.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.